Welcome, future masters. Let's see what we could do. Well, oh, what a freak. Well, we have knight checks to deflect the queen. We have rook takes check. Queen if king takes knight. Let's go with the rook check. That's horrible for, well, that's not as horrible as I would think. Check. Ugh. Maybe it is horrible. Check. Check with the queen. Followed by a check there. The rook check itself is very good as well. Question is check. He goes to there. Check. King to c8. Check again. Check. Room. I don't know, man. It's tough. Well, it's all very difficult. Queen checks. How about queen b7 is another one? I don't think it's that. Ooh. I don't think it's that great until I realize it is that great. Queen b7. Well, queen b7 check. He's forced to d6, which you get rook takes pawn. Well, no, he can't play rook takes pawn because his queen takes pawn check. Ugh. Queen b7, rook d6. Queen d6. And then what? Well, we have check with a rook. Man. We just cannot allow queen e2 check. That's the key. So we check him with the rook. If he takes the knight, I'm sure we're mating him. Check. King c7. Check. King c8. Got queen to what? Queen to c8 check. King to b8. Oh, I see. Whoa. Can't do that. I guess I can check. Check. There. Oh no, I can't go queen to there. So it's queen to d6 check. And then that's king b5 or king to b7. You play rook checks. And we could take his rook. Looks like a winner to me. Forkola. How does that Forkola not get it? That's how. Okay. Kind of a rip off. There's a checkmate. I don't understand why you shoved that in my face, but whatever. How annoying. Well, let's just go with c6, pawn takes, bishop goes to some square. Actually, he's probably smartest to not take it and just move back to like e2 or f1. Because if he takes and takes, then it's rook to b7 and he's in bad shape. c6. Yeah, c6 really doesn't do anything. Because he doesn't have to take it. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, dude, what a nasty move. That's a nasty move right there, baby. Rook takes free rook. That's what my dad would say. That rook to h2 is nasty. Yeah, well, good luck with that. So, the question is, we go here, he's going to play that. The rule is, 2 connected passed pawns on the 6th rank will defeat the rook. So clearly we can't do that. We cannot allow this to occur. And I can't tell you how to stop it. Yet. How do we had to come up with a mate threat. Problem is, even that would be check, so what? Grasshopper. Check him. Now we've got him in a mate threat. Double attack, free knight. The normal method for beating the pawns is to attack the furthest forward pawn. So my gut reaction is rook g7 is the correct move. And then have the king just waltz in and take them. So you got to know the technique of against advanced pawns connected. You want the rook to attack the one that's the most advanced, because the other one, if it moves, you just chop the advanced pawn. And knowing that makes the selection of moves rook g7 much easier. As you saw, 28-23, and I stomped it in a minute and a half. We'll take that as a win. So now we have what? Good question. Oh, we have how about interesting. Queen has plenty of squares. So one of the possibilities was bishop d5 or bishop d3. But it looks like his queen has got good mobility. If we move our knight, we gain a discovered attack on it with the bishop. So bishop checks. I don't like the bishop check move. Well, actually, it's not terrible, I guess, but yeah, no, I don't like that. Our bishop is under attack, so we got to do something with the bishop. Another possibility would be queen b3. hitting f7, but he could defend that, I think, fairly easily. So, I want to do something useful. Bishop to d5 has some value. Or actually, could be bishop to d3. He's not going to take our e-pawn because of rook e1. Or there's another possibility of unspooktacular. Well, actually, if I go bishop d3, his only move is queen to c6. And, well, or bishop or queen takes pawn, which loses. So bishop d3, queen to c6, the only move that's safe for his queen. So what if we played b5 and just badger the queen? Where does it go? Queen to c5, bishop to e3, which is getting ugly, but he has queen to a3. So bishop to d5, no, right, bishop to d3 prevents queen f5. Actually, is that a good move? Bishop d5, he can play queen to f5. Now I can play g4, and then I don't know where this guy's going. I guess he's going to die. Doesn't have any other moves. Bishop d5, queen is, queen f5 is the only move. G4 protected by the queen. What are you doing, Bobby Fischer? It looks terrible for him. This looks terrible for black. Thanks for the free queen. Well, queen for a rook. That's a good deal. And now I cracked the 2900 barrier. Pretty good. Can't complain. Wow. Bishop takes free queen. I don't get it. Well, he would take my queen back. Okay, I got you now. Okay, what about king takes rook? Is there something wrong with king takes rook? I don't know, man. I'm on his queen. Everything I have is protected. He can't check me. He can check me here. So, just take it. I don't know. Now, maybe I don't take it. I'm not sure. But if I take it, where's he going? Where are you going to check me at? I don't know. It just looks like to me like king takes pawn. He's got no checks here. No check there or there. He's got no checks, period. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, rook d7. Well, I have this thing called queen check. And then queen to c6. Although queen to c6 isn't that good because he's got queen checks and wins my bishop. So we queen check him. Where is he going? What if we can play bishop checks? Rook takes, king c5, queen d5, queen takes, rook takes, pawn takes. Bang. Oh, rook takes and rook takes pawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's not that great. So the question is queen checks or bishop check. I don't think bishop check is good. Queen check. King g2. And then just bishop to d4. Just blocking his entire business. Exactly. Now we go here. What are you doing, Bobby? I'm just going to run away to his king side. Jackpot City. Well, there you go. 5 out of 6. Well, that's fairly outstanding. You know, that was another example of my dad's, what's he going to do to me? So he checked me. I'm sorry. He played rook c8. What the heck kind of move is that? Why wouldn't he just take my queen? I would take his queen. And then he would just queen the pawn. I don't know, man. It's bizarre. But anyway, I'm just going to take it, dork. I own black squares, so king takes c7. I'm not afraid of his queen. Once I realized that I could just seal him off with bishop to d4, his queen by itself does nothing. So he can check me, you know, queen to e6, whatever, dude. King to a5, where are you going? King is going to go right to b3 and a2. So that was pretty awesome. Let's look at this one. I made the mistake. What the heck mistake was this? It was not a big one. I was close to this. Oh. That was better than my move. My move is winning, though. It did, but this is by far better. So, no question. I wasn't looking for a cheap shot check there. Well, what are you going to do? Can't complain. So, that was a terrific sequence. Like the video. Let me know what you thought about those awesome moves. 2,900. Subscribe. You'll get more gold. Some of the best lessons that you can get. So, you guys know what to do. I'll talk to you later. 18 minutes and change.